I can't do this.
What?
This stupid equation, I can't solve it.
Let me see. I'm done.
How did you do that? I swear I've been trying to solve this equation for the past 30 minutes.
It's just simple algebra. All you need to do is know the sub-equation and you understand it as you go along.
I wish I had your brain. I won't even need to study at all.
Don't get it twisted though. I just study a whole lot more than you think. How else would I have solved it?
And there is the Harvard University your parents promised to send you to if you made good grades, right?
MIT, not Harvard. But that's a motivation.
I wish my dad can send me abroad for university.
Well, he won't if you don't ask him.
Huh? Fat chance. Shade and Tayo studied here, so it's me he will send abroad. Okay.
Things might have changed. Still do.
I should ask. Okay, I'll ask.
So, Bumi, we're revising one more time before the papers tomorrow, right?
Yes. I just need to brush up on all that I've studied before the exams. I don't want to go into the exam hall and freak out.
Don't worry, I know. I better get going.
Okay.
Oh, good afternoon, sir.
Hello, Adiza. How are you?
Fine, thank you, sir.
I see you guys have been studying.
Yes, sir. One has to be well prepared for the exams.
I agree. Well done.
Thank you, sir.
Right.
Thank you, sir. I'm going to.
Okay.
Okay. So, I'll see you tomorrow then.
Sure. Bye.
She's got a good head on her shoulders.
She's so intelligent. She makes me feel dull sometimes.
Honestly, you shouldn't. Just study very hard. You'll be fine.
Okay, Dad. Her parents lives overseas.
Really?
But she stays with her grandma. But as soon as she finishes secondary school, she'll be traveling abroad for university.
I'm glad she's your friend. She's a good kid. A model child.
And I'm not?
Of course you are.
Dad, can I ask you something?
Shoot.
Okay, can you send me abroad for university?
What? Come off it, Bobby. How will I be able to afford it? Besides, what's wrong with our universities here?
I'm not saying anything is wrong with them. I was just thinking you might want to do something different.
My dear girl, as much as I'm not opposed to it, Dad cannot afford difference at this time. Maybe for your master's degree. Okay?
Okay, Dad. Thanks, Dad. Let me pack my books. It's hot.
I still have my reservations about it.
About who? The guy or the girl?
Both of them. Come on, Tayo. Do you want to pretend like you don't know he's way too old for her?
But he is rich.
Like that solves anything.
See, Shadi, what is wrong with it? I mean, she's not a baby and he's just in his mid-40s. To me, that is not old.
Mid-40s. 49 is not mid-40s, oh. 18 might not be a baby, but it's still not a full-fledged adult. Imagine what Dad would say if you brought home a man 3 times your age.
Not like as if she's complaining.
How does she even want to start complaining? I mean, where does she even start from? Her family is literally pushing her into it.
Shade, you really need to take it easy with this whole Voltron thing you have going on. Stop taking paracetamol over someone else's headache.
I just feel so sorry for the girl. I mean, she's so young and she has so much ahead of her. And being married off at that age is just...
Whatever it is, Shade, just hope for the best for her. That is the best you can do, quite frankly.
You're right. Hopefully everything will work out fine for her.
Exactly. Now I need to go get off these clothes. I'm really tired.
Yeah, who's it? Hadiza.
What's wrong? Are you taking a trip?
I can't go back. I just can't.
Go back where? What happened?
It's my grandmother. She wants to marry me after an old allergy.
Why? For what?
She says I'm lucky to have someone that wants to marry me. That should grab my opportunity before it gets difficult.
Oh, wow.
I can't go back. I just can't. If I do, she'll marry me off.
Don't you have like an uncle or aunt? I mean, someone who can just talk to her at least.
No, they're all in the north. And she wouldn't listen to them anyway. I've been trying to contact my parents. It's not going through. Please, Bumi, let me stay with you until I contact them.
Okay. You stay with me, okay? Until you contact them. But you have to hide though. Because my dad may say you should resolve things with your grandma.
Okay, no problem. Thankfully, tomorrow is our last paper. I should have contacted them by then.
Okay, you know what? Let's get you back into the room before my sisters come and start asking questions.
Alright, okay.
Just don't worry, I'll carry it.
Bumi, thank you so much for letting me stay. Honestly, I don't know where else to go.
It's fine. I can't even imagine you getting married to an old Alhaji. Your grandma do.
I know, right? Now I'm beginning to suspect that's the reason why she was so keen on me not going with my parents.
She didn't want them to take you.
No, she gave all the reasons under the sun for me not to go with them.
And which of the reasons did they buy?
At high school over there may expose me to careless life. That my grandma, she can be somehow, let me not lie.
I can imagine.
I'm even surprised she allowed my parents make that move.
Your grandma do. She needs to get with the times. Encourage you to go to school and be what you want to be. Then you can marry someone, of your own age.
Bumi!
Hide. Just go and hide. Quick. My sister. Yeah. Hey, what's up?
What was that sound?
What sound?
I heard something like something fell.
Something fell.
Yes?
Yeah, I don't know.
Really? Because I could have sworn it was coming from here.
Nope.
Anyway, come help me out in the kitchen. What? You expect me to slave away all by myself and then you come and eat? My friend, kitchen. Don't let me wait for you. Oh.
Come on.
That was close.
Tell me about it. Now I have to help her cook. Unless I'm not going to stop hearing the list of it. Just come.
Don't worry, I'll be as quiet as a mouse.
Don't worry. As soon as I'm done, I'll come back, okay?
Okay, no problem.
Just be quiet. Please don't
Okay.
make a noise.
Yes, sure.
So, Bumi, how have the exams been so far?
Not bad. Studying with Hadiza has really helped me a lot.
That's great. I'm happy to hear that.
Hadiza, that's your Efiko friend, right?
Yes, Hadiza, my Efiko friend.
Why are you rolling your eyes now? Is she not an Efiko? Always burying her head in one textbook or the other.
And that's why she stopped up the class on her way to MIT for university.
Don't mind that, Bumi, Jerry. All her friends are bubbleheads. All they talk about is fashion and boys. Like that's all there is to this life.
What's your own now? Was I talking to you?
No, but you shouldn't make it look like being studious is a bad thing. If anything, it's even very impressive that someone her age already knows where she wants to be in life. Not like those airheads that always hang around you.
Now, girls, there's no need for any back and forth here. Hadiza is Bumi's friend, and she's not complaining. Neither am I.
I'm done.
Are you sure?
Yes, Dad.
There's more food in the bowl.
I'm fine. I think I'll just call it a night and go to my room.
Okay, then.
Thanks, Dad. Why didn't you say this earlier now? I want more food.
I thought you said you were done.
I thought I was, but when I went to the kitchen, I realized I wasn't full yet. I'll take this to my room, but I'll eat it most likely later.
But when you want to eat it, you can always come to the dining to eat it.
Actually, Dad, I would have loved to, but I'll be ready for my final papers, and I wouldn't want to interrupt my reading by having to come and eat here.
Okay, then.
Okay.
You can take it to your room.
Thanks, Dad.
At least she's not anorexic or bulimic.
Scared me.
I'm so sorry. Here.
Thank you. I'm so sorry, I completely forgot.
No wahala.
Hope I didn't get you into any trouble.
No, just that my dad was confused as to why I was packing more food when I already told him I was done eating.
Oh, wow. I had no idea you had eaten.
Yeah, don't worry. There's no how you'd have known that I ate already. Just eat up. I hope it's enough.
More than enough. I'm not really a heavy eater.
Okay. So, have you been able to get through to your parents?
Not yet. I've been trying to call them. Keeps going to their voicemail. I just hope they're not out of town.
And if they are, where would they go?
Maybe Singapore. My dad has a cousin there. They are very close. He goes there a lot.
And what about your grandma?
She's been trying to call me. I don't want to pick her call. And I don't want her to know where I am. But don't worry. I'll keep trying to call my parents. If I don't get them by tomorrow, I'll send an email. My dad would definitely get that one.
Okay. Eat up your food, okay? Cold food isn't exactly nice.
I know, right? One of our friends, she eats food straight out of the fridge.
Ew!
As in, she eats anything, whatever, rice, beans, spaghetti, anything without warming it. Can you imagine?
No, Hadiza, I know you don't want to be like her. So just eat up. Yeah, come. The coast is clear. Come out, okay? Let's just go before someone decides to show up.
Let's go.
Hey, go. Hey. Hey. Hi, good morning.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing is wrong with me. Do I look like something is wrong with me?
Yes, because you're moving from left to right like you badly need to pee and someone is standing in your way.
Oh, that?
Yes, that.
I'm rehearsing for a routine in my head that we have in school today. Yes.
Come. I hope you didn't use any of my perfumes.
No, I didn't use your perfume. Oh. You can smell me very well.
Okay. Because I don't work this hard and buy stuff for you to use anyhow.
Yes.
Better hurry up and don't be late for school. Do you want to hitch a ride with me?
Right? No,
Yes.
no, I'll be fine.
All right. Bye.
Yeah, bye. Have a nice day. Come, you can come out now. She's gone.
God, another close one. I'm nearly been caught by both of your sisters. Who will be next? Your dad?
I would rather we don't find out. Let's just go. Remember, we have to read before our exams, okay?
Yes, we do.
Just go.
Let's
Where did all the food go now? Dad.
I didn't know you were back.
Yeah, I just came back early.
What's going on?
Daddy, how many people have eaten?
Just myself and Bumi. Why?
I just went to the port now to take food and I discovered there's virtually nothing left.
Are you sure?
Daddy, I saw it with my own eyes, I'm sure. There's nothing left there.
But Taya is not around for us to think she's the one.
You mean Bumi ate all that food?
Now, talking about Bumi, I think there is something wrong with her.
How do you mean?
Haven't you seen her the past few days? She's a little bit distracted. Always in her room, acting as if she's hiding something. Now, talking about food, you remember that night at the dining table?
Yeah, I do. But, wait, Dad, I hope you're not thinking that she might be...
I didn't tell you I was thinking that. But it wouldn't hurt to talk to her and find out what's going on. If she has trouble at school, she can at least tell us before it gets out of hand. Okay?
Okay, I agree. I'll just talk to her then.
No, don't worry. I'll do the talking. You know, I have a way of approaching this thing to make her feel comfortable at confiding in me, okay?
All right, Dad. You just do your thing and I'll look for something to eat. I'll probably just eat noodles. I just hope Taya doesn't come back on time to want to eat. Because there's no food and I'm too tired to even cook anything.
Still no luck.
Honestly, I don't know where they are. This isn't funny at all.
And have you been able to send the email you said you sent to your dad?
Yes, but I got the out of office reply. Going back to my grandma is what I don't want to do. Or else you see your friend becoming a third or fourth wife to an allergy.
I beg go. We have a genius in the making. You didn't go and read all these books to end up cooking Fura and Tuwo 247. No. Can't happen. Don't worry. You'll be fine. You just have to... Hey! Hi. I'm dressing. Dad, okay. Come in.
Bumi, can I come in?
Yes, come in. Dad.
Who were you talking to?
Me?
I was sure you were talking to someone.
Oh, okay. Oh, Dad. You heard me on the phone, Dad. I just got off the phone with someone.
Okay, then.
Yes, Dad.
I'd like to have a word with you.
Oh, okay.
What's going on?
I don't understand.
I've noticed that of late you've been acting strange. You are distracted, sometimes jumpy, and you've taken up such a huge appetite. It's a cause for concern for me.
Dad, I hope you don't think...
I'm not thinking it's that, but I'm your dad and I'm concerned for you. I want to know if something is bothering you so I can help you out of it.
Okay, Dad. It's been my exams.
The exams? What happened with your exams?
I've just been focused on passing my exams, and that's all I'm worried about.
But you did read for them with Hadiza.
Yes, Dad. And so far they've been good.
Then you have nothing to worry about. As long as you put in the work, you'll be fine.
Okay, Dad.
And remember, if you feel the need to talk about anything, if something is bothering you, you know I'm always there.
Yes, Dad. Thanks, Dad.
I'll go get that.
Okay, Dad. Hadiza, come out, come out, come out. Dad is gone. Oh!
God. I've nearly been caught by all your family members now. Or is there someone we've left out?
Yes. Yes.
Who?
My grandma in Ibadan. Good afternoon, Ma. Good afternoon, sir.
This is Mr. and Mrs. Abubakar, Hadiza's parents. They say she's been missing from home for days, and you know her whereabouts.
You see, actually, when my mother told me Hadiza has been missing for some days, we were alarmed. We had traveled to Brussels for a conference and had a brief stopover in London on our way back when I called her. As soon as she said that, we cancelled our flight back to the States and took a flight straight down here. It was when we got here that she told us what has happened.
Honestly, I was surprised. I didn't know my daughter about a friend in the house and no one knew about it.
We won't entirely blame your daughter. Her friend needed help and she wanted to help her. It's only natural for us to want to help our friends.
I agree.
But how did you find me?
Well, we went to the school and the teacher told us you came in for exams and that both of you left together. So your friend will know where you are.
But Hadi, how could you have pulled such a stunt without letting us know? Everybody was worried about you.
But I tried calling. It kept going to the voicemail. And that email gave me out of office response.
Anyway, your mother and I have talked and have decided to take you back to the States with us.
You will finish your secondary school there and then get into the university as we discussed. There is no marrying you off because obviously you're not ready for it.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much.
Mr. Sumbo, we have you to thank for everything.
Yes, thank you. Thank
We
you.
have to get going, but we've just established a relationship. Bumi, don't feel bad. All
Thank you,
those who
Bumi.
meet must part, and those who part must meet. So we are now a family.
Thank you very much, Mr. Parker.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, Mr. Sumbo.
Thank you, Bumi. Thank you. Thank you.
Very much once again.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Now go there.
Thank you. Oh, that's it.
So you were hiding a fugitive in my house and you didn't tell me.
Daddy, I'm sorry. She really needed help and she didn't have anywhere to go. I just had to help her.
And that's a good thing. Thanks to you. Your friend gets the chance to continue her education instead of being shipped off to early marriage. That's really commendable.
Yes, Daddy. Daddy, do I get a reward for my contribution to humanity?
What kind of reward?
University.
No, madam. I thought I told you this before.
Daddy, please.
No.
Okay, Daddy. Daddy, Ghana.
No.
Daddy, Benin Republic.
No.
Daddy, Togo.
No, no, no.